Hello, just me. I'm back again with some more Triple Z. Oh, look, I made a rhyme, but I didn't even mean it. Magic. Oh, it's funny, I came across like was it that short of like how Eminem was explaining, like, I'm sick of people not rhyming with orange or thinking there's nothing that could rhyme with orange or whatever, and he's like, you know, enunciates it a little bit. I thought that was a pretty cool video again. I've seen it a couple of times before, but it just popped up again. I was like, probably because of the whole, what was it? Him apparently getting beat up recently or something. I don't really know what happened there. All I saw was the YouTube recommending me. And of course, the recommendation recommends another recommend. Oh, hello, Stone. It indeed is the evening. How are you doing, man? It must be like, is it early morning for you over there? Yeah. Oh, early evening. What do you mean early evening to me? But yes, I'll probably have a bit of a shorter one today. So, going on 3 AM for you? Ah, yes, it is.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
But, yeah, not really making an excuse, but I do have a friend who haven't seen in a while, and kind of was catching up last night. So, I was hoping to catch up some more today. Because we have nicknamed him the Dark Magician, because he disappears in a puff of smoke for multiple months sometimes. And today was the day he reappeared. He activated our magic card and summoned him from the dark realm. So yeah, hopefully we can kind of finish the leftover story for this patch. You told you were going into work at 5. Oh, you've got an early day, work day. Goodness. Speaking of, I woke up pretty late. I won't say how late. I'll just say I woke up late. Yesterday was a very, very physical work day for me, so understandably I just kind of like fell into a literal coma. Oh dear. Don't say you did that. Oh. Only one. One at a time. It got a limited admission. Yes, was it V-Rising? Got a bit of a update recently, so we've kind of played a little bit of that last night. Now while he's hooked, we've got to play some more after stream. Oh, but yes, was it Monday? I know I did not stream, even though I said I would be back on Monday. I did not. I unfortunately got distracted, and then a whole bunch of work I had to do. Because of that distraction, I had to kind of skip on doing stream then and just do some work. And then I paid for it yesterday as well, so that was fun. So I had lots of work to do yesterday, so I was like physically and, well, I wouldn't say super mentally, because I mean, I feel like after I play a game or something I feel better anyway. It's like my mental tiredness melts away with awesome gameplay. Well, sometimes I just like to sit there and maybe read for a bit, just to cool off. But yes, hope you have a good day at work, Stone. Whenever that happens, I think it's a couple of hours away from now. Now we delve into the story. We'll keep an eye on the time, so don't go too long. Appointment. Party of 3.
Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby.
A table for 3 or whatever.
I did some digging. Some of the missing
Wait, we
workers
got Hugo
were
in the
here
party
too.
too. Can place him as well. Marvelous.
Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Mate. Literally came from
Don't
playing
worry, we'll clear them out.
a little bit of Expedition 33. Played for like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes before
In
dinner.
position.
And I ran into this boss where it was just like, the whole main mechanic was literally to parry everything. And then I jump in this game and immediately just suck.
You're trying to destroy the
At
goods.
dodging
Stop
or
it.
parrying. Let's get some practice. Like, hit me. Go hit me. Oh, look, easy.
We need to take care of the guards first.
Yeah. Swap.
Yep.
Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
You're not taking anything
Bit of an
from
odd
here.
team comp, to be honest.
Hugo, get the guards first. Say no more.
Especially because Vivian's like, an anomaly buffing character. It's kind of weird having her in a attack-oriented team. I guess it still like helps somewhat because she's an anomaly herself. But I feel if, you know, they wanted to showcase her a little bit more in the story, you would probably build a team really short with strengths. Because yes, I did see that Chinese guy who's been like saving what 900 pulls or something for Vivian, and then what's her name? The new character that's coming in, that's a void hunter. In the next match, he like swapped to her. It's like, wow, I understand. Kind of got made a meme out of it. Even like Hoyoverse made a mention of it apparently in like one of their patch notes or something.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight.
That's right, gotta get that totalized. Actually, I kind of want her to. Oh, never mind.
In position. I'll fight
Get
your
that
throat out.
swap block for a guard blitz. But I guess it won't be too
Truth is a
worth
beloved
it.
fairy tale.
A deep clean.
Because again, she's got like 5 at the moment. Oops, I should be using him. It's a bit of a waste. The fertilize there. Almost forgot.
More of Landon's serum survives than expected.
Yeah, the instant stun in, but the massive damage.
Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
But yes, you definitely see that it keeps a lot of his stacks, which is not on an anomaly team. Those were disappearing so quickly when I had it just with Jane.
There is likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our
Yeah, we
actions
need
here
to.
won't go unnoticed. Perhaps
I
they're
don't know.
making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
Will that also equate to possibly a new boss?
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try. Let's part ways here for now.
Actually,
And
saw
perhaps the other manager could use
when I was
EOS
setting up
to
my
guide us.
Twitch stream.
Sure. I've been feeling better.
It's like
these
a
past
couple
few
of
days, so just
Expedition
follow me.
33 streams going. Apparently one of them's like already like just about finished. I'm like, man, dude must have been like grinding that.
It's only now
24
that
hours.
I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord
maybe 12.
Faithins.
Although I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Belle and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before. But I did get my hands on a couple of new, like, tools, I guess you could say, for this right here. This fabulous face. Look at it, it's amazing. Well, I gotta kind of fix this up a little bit, but I'll probably make a transition over to that.
I will request
some new software.
additional compensation from the mayor.
Should hopefully give me some, better face tracking stuff. I also got a iPhone
Compensation is just one.
for the
aspect.
better face tracking
It's one thing with being in the hollow in person,
on the phone,
but now with us
because
working on separate
Apple
routes,
is
I
the
can't
better
help but
face
worry
tracking.
even more for her safety.
Well, I don't know if it's maybe it's better. It's more like further ahead than everybody else at the moment. Though webcam's been kind of okay.
Oh, I trust in your abilities.
Pretty good with some of this stuff.
I'm just not quite used to this.
I've got to get my hand on something that I can plug into my computer to get the signal from the iPhone, like maybe just like a Bluetooth dongle or whatever, wireless thingy. Because I tried plugging in with a cable, and it fried my USB port. Thankfully, it wasn't like fried. It was like it just flipped a surge guard internally. So I had to just...
The future I saw.
Ooh. Yeah, I had to just turn it off, unplug it from the wall, and just expel the excess electricity. Because it was just, instead of, shoving electricity into the port, it was just needed more power that the port could provide. So I gotta get something that's not gonna either fry it through the USB or, use a computer dock or something. Who could this be? This could be either of us, really. Belle or Wise, who knows? Vivian closes her eyes as if making a decision, then grabs a vial of abandoned syrup. If a tragedy is in need of... God, I can't read. Or speak. I can't speak. There we go. You speak or read. Send me back to intermediate.
I'm sorry. This
I'm all
time,
tongue-tied.
I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
Better.
Leave this to me, Lord Bathan.
Oh, it's just... It's only Vivian this time. Can she even proc her own blue? I'm not seeing it, I'm just seeing like...
Don't touch me.
How odd.
Lord Bathan, there might be more serum here.
Wait, why can't I interact? Why? Hey? Oh, can't.
Dare you steal from Lady Dina?
Oh, whoops.
Lord, I'll try to go easy on you. No promise.
I'm not seeing the blue. Where's the blue? Where's the blue? It's corrupted. I think one might have propped because I used it for the... I
There are
got it, I
containers
saw
by
it
the
disappear
fissure.
and then it came back. The people, they're missing. They weren't eaten. Just end this man. No, you must suffer. For it is life. To live and endure. Okay, yeah, no, that was terrible, full of philosophical gibberish coming out of my mouth. I know not what I speak of. After contacting Hugo and Lycone, they quickly arrive. You eventually decide to have them first take the civilians to a safe place, while Vivian and you continue to search for any overlooked serum or victims. Shortly after they leave, a familiar voice comes.
It must have been tough for you to find this place.
This witch. This female dog.
Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you. Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options. They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed, and therefore, they will come willingly to me.
There's something just kind of weird I just noticed, like your little necklace must have quite a bit of geometry, because it's actually deforming pretty...
In any case,
pretty
what are a
cleanly
few
from...
sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's
right now.
grand ambition? Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back
You
then.
kind of see the faces. Okay, sorry, no.
Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows.
The vertices, they call to me.
Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? That was the
Popcorn?
first time you felt hope.
Ah.
Like your existence had a purpose, right? Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope. And you, what have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives? Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them. Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian?
It's kind of a shame, really, because if we remember the story from before, her father was going to use her as a experiment, pretty much, while he kind of, I guess you could say, put more of his interests towards Vivian. So you see she's a bit messed up because like Vivian got the attention that she wanted, but at the same time, you know, father didn't really see much value in her probably, especially if he was just going to use her as some
In the
experimental
end,
material.
you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope.
Sad to say, but it probably would have been, you know, at this point, better if he had used that material.
Not everyone wants to live in false hope.
Oh no,
Dina.
I think of flipping Full Metal Alchemist after that. Oh no. Oh no!
You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel. No. Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum,
Yes.
the fear in your face was as plain as day.
What we were just talking about.
I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina? Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to make something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope. Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives. That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal. No one deserves to be a sacrifice. Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and get more test subjects if they've escaped.
Disgust.
And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll
water.
be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish.
No, Stowe, don't be the sacrifice.
Camille,
Unless, well,
release the failed subjects.
could I interest you in the evolution of humanity, of the human body? Become a sacrifice. Become the ethereal creature of ultimate power. You one day could be.
Lady Dina.
All you need to do is sign here and take this pill. The red pill.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
The creator again.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me.
Crazy cults. Become a helldive.
I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me.
And I find it hilarious that, you know, you sign up to be a helldiver and, like, probably within the first 5 to 10 minutes of, like, your mission, you're already, like, pretty much replaced.
One day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them.
You wonder if it's like, I don't think so, but it would be like you get cloned and then you're just sending down another clone of Helldiver Stone Scourge or Helldiver whoever, you know.
I look forward to the day when this hope becomes reality.
It's constantly pumping out and growing clones.
I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands.
No. This is also silly. Like, he literally was holding a gun and she grabbed it to kind of shove it away from, like, Vivian, pretty much.
I know the pain of loss.
He's still the one that pulled the trigger.
I've
He shot
always
himself.
felt guilty.
I don't know why you would feel guilty over, like, a
I
pretty
want
much a
to
mass murderer
atone
anyway.
for the hope I destroyed.
Especially one that uses his own child.
But Dina, I
As a
don't
mere
want to ruin more
product.
lives. And I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is
A
right.
spoon.
Not everyone wants to live in false hope.
I see you, spoon.
So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
We are watching the
I'm not
drama
abandoning you.
unfold.
I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return. I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina.
But
You
set in a
can still
sci-fi
turn back.
backdrop.
I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I did it. All of it.
It's sacrifice for the sacrifice.
I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything Dina did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent
Interesting.
member of society. She'll
Now
need a
Vivian's sister's
caretaker and
taken before.
teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
Mate, jail, educated, fraud.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
Do not pass go. Do not go to juvie. Go straight to jail.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from
Sounds
me
like
by
a
the
great tip.
Hollowers, also had such beautiful red hair.
A deal you cannot refuse.
When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him.
No get out of jail free card will work. This
I
time.
was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina.
Poor little child.
And
Losing her
I'm
marbles.
sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
Camille resolutely walks toward the fissure. Stina stares after her disappearing figure. Oh, it sounds gnarly. After a moment, she also walks forward. Vivian is about to stop her, but Dina uses the controls to open a container door through her. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's take out these ethereals first.
They could have,
We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste.
You need more show, less tell in that, maybe. Make it feel a bit more emotional. I feel like they could have, snuck in a bit shorter of a cinematic.
You better not get my chest.
I just want more, like, animation from them. They always have, like, such good animation. Especially for their character trailers.
Let's go after
But
Dina.
the one for Trigger was really good. I mean, whoa, boy. That was some insane, like, animation quality. She already did. Look what she done, you little brat.
Are you satisfied now, Vivian?
It's your fault, Dina. How dare you? You shut up.
You were the one who brought yourself to this point. You're saying this is all my fault?
Yes.
Losing my father.
Yep.
Losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many exaltists, yet father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either.
Yeah, probably because he thought, well, you don't need friends if you're gonna be used as a disposable
But when father brought you back,
towelette.
he told me to take good care of you. That you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping father select a person to receive the blessing. Because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me.
Man, just crazy.
But soon,
Cultist
I grew
man.
jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took father's love from me.
Just throw all your reasoning out the window.
Only because of my ability, that Landon. I know, but Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day ever came, father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me. And when that day did come, I hated you for causing my father's death.
Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so why are you still defending Landon?
Sounds like she's just hypocritically bitter. Yes.
And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
no amount of cheese sauce is going to make that Brussels sprout any sweeter.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no?
I'm sorry, I just like
Proves
thought of
I
like
have
a
Father's trust.
funny analogy.
I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by
A
anyone
nice
you encountered.
beverage.
You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists.
Well, I guess she is somewhat a result of how of the
I've
person
never been
who raised
taught
her.
anything else.
Which sounds
Vivian.
like, you know, she was
It is
very
what little value I
barely
have
raised
and have ever
to the minimum
had.
standards. Maybe not even meeting the minimum.
In the end, you took even that from me and completely destroyed it.
Doesn't know how to
You
be.
think you're doing
your own
good and
person.
fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving
Can you
me.
save me from this drama?
Why don't you understand? To me,
Help me, I'm drowning.
loss is so much more painful than death.
Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on. Let's leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've
Come,
also met so many amazing people.
join me.
I'm
And
sure
together,
they'll love you
we
too.
will rule the galaxy. I'll give you half.
Okay, Dina?
Vivian,
Well, other way around, I guess.
I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you.
Oops. I remembered something. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was to do with the whole like Wasaka Union thing. I watched a specific video from TikTok where it's like, "Come join us, join the Union. For a mere $3,000, you too can get less job opportunities." Something like
I
that.
have
And it
nothing
cracked me up.
left. If what little hatred I do
Because
still harbor
he's doing a
were
really
taken
good
from me,
flippant Emperor of West.
I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Dina closes her eyes and ejects a vial of the serum into her own arm. Oh, good, we get to slap the crap out of her. Legitimately.
I don't want to hate myself. So I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille, so I won't do as she wished and start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never... You...
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
Yes, by sticking an umbrella through it. Ooh. Are those pile bunkers for gauntlets?
Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, Don't come any closer.
Oh, she does better as an enemy. So much dodge.
Who dares get between me and Lord Dursley?
Power of my rocket skirt. Snap, snap. Oh, nice. Just as well I had the iframe with that diving ability. I'm surprised I didn't get hit for that. Half health. That's quite handy. Just float in the air. Just right over top. Oh, mate. This is easy to dodge compared to that parry flipping 20 attack string thing I was doing earlier. Umbrella. Yes. More umbrellas. Oh, mate, I still had like all of my HP.
Behind you!
What happened?
Got blasted into another different country. Oh wait, no.
Vivian! Belle, don't come near me. This is my own choice.
Oh, she also
I will
used.
change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember me when I looked my best.
Vivian! Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry
God,
you had to
these
see me
jokes
like
are
this,
just sweet.
but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
Oh, please.
Mate, it's supposed to be kind of sad, but that.
So warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian?
Just people shooting up in broad daylight.
No. It can't end like this.
Oh look, it's plot armor. Because we're the main character, right? Gotta have that plot armor. They activated the trap gun. Used plot armor in attack mode. Or defense, in this case. It feels as if you had a long dream where you saw your teacher again with a familiar smile. But soon the environment and your teacher both dissolved in the water, like behind a misty... For some reason I read this as crustacean. I don't know how I got crustacean from Curtin.
Belle,
Yes.
you're scaring me. Belle, I'm so glad you're awake.
What happened? I remember Vivian and I...
We used our proxy vision.
Where's Vivian? She injected herself with Landon's serum.
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You were in a coma and... I'm so glad you're safe. And You said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, barring a couple of scratches. Hugo sent a message earlier saying he got her checked over, and she was alright. Can you recall what happened?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur.
Sounds like the United States. Isn't there like a... was it... Is it California? No, I can't remember. But it's that specific state where it's just like... flipping... What's that stuff called? Fentanyl all over the streets or something?
And I can't describe it.
Craziness.
But I think I saw something. At the time, all I was thinking about was wanting to remove the crystals from Vivian. I don't even know what I did. But then I passed out, I guess. What happened after that?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying on the ground. We didn't see anything else.
Kelly, San Fran, and Detroit, etc.
Never mind that for now. Belle, do you feel any discomfort?
Just a bit dizzy.
For tonight, just get some rest. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we'll discuss everything then.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Good night then.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches?
Oh, she seems fine.
Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite?
Vivian?
I will still say, like, the story segment with Hugo, where it was pretty trippy, though. That previous
I
stream.
was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault.
You only became an ethereal to defeat Dina. If it weren't for you, neither of us would have made it out alive.
I don't know if she even turned into an ethereal. There was kind of like a... maybe half mutation sort of thing.
So, what happened?
Still had her face
saw
up.
The crystallization process start. But I didn't see anything through EOS. Hugo, Lycon, did either of you guys see anything strange?
Allow me to explain.
Yes, actually.
Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
Lovely.
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate etheric energy at will.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Oh, I feel very special now.
Our teacher? So this has to do with her?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your
Yixuan.
questions.
That's the, that's the new, was it Void Hunter?
She will visit you sometime soon.
Void Hunter ranked
So please
8,
feel
whatever.
free to ask her any questions you may have.
I read what you said there.
She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience,
If she causes trouble, can I file a complaint about her to you?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, The mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not
Is he gonna
come
pay us as
personally,
well?
but has promised everyone a favor.
Oh wait,
Provided
I guess
it's within
kinda-
his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once.
I guess he already did kind of pay us.
There is no time limit on this
Beginning.
favor.
Now that I think about it.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
That almost sounds like, you know, he was prepared for Hugo to make this mild joke. I'm assuming he's making a bit of a joke.
Old fox.
Well,
Very cheap.
I request Lord Phaethon's...
Don't you dare say what I think you're saying.
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony
Alright, you off,
expenses will be
Stowe?
covered by the mayor
Alrighty.
as a gift.
Have a good day
As
at
long
work.
as Master Proxy
We'll
agrees,
catch you
we
again
can
probably
sign
on
and process the documents
well,
immediately.
Friday for you, Saturday for me. Unless I might do a stream in between at some point, depending on how this goes. Because I wanted to start this other indie game I had as well.
But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon! Probably. At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
I said this last time, but I'll say it again. That, like, Vivian's entire character design / model does look quite a bit better than you look at our main characters and whatnot. It's definitely come along a fair bit since Zenless first came out. Oh, Miss Yi Zhuang. Oh, time to have a nap in the old bed. Arise, fresh and mildly rested. So honestly, that's how I feel this time I get out of bed, just mildly rested. I guess we'll have to find that out in the next exciting episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, look, yep, that must be the end of the story. Chapter complete. Free pull! Woohoo! Only one? Could they spare it? New Eridu continues to coexist with sacrifice. What? And neither daily life nor hidden crisis ever cease. New stories in the distant horizon are surely exciting, but one should also cherish each passing day. Resident will pass one day, they'll become memories worth holding on to. It is done. Wait, there's still a mild chat with Wise. Do you have more for us, oh Wise One? Oh, it's Yi Zhuan. Mr. Guts. Bring a Void Hunter rank special investigator. Yes. The collection begins once more. I said this before, but it's like, Genshin with the Acherons. Acherons? I mean, flipping Archons, goodness. And then Star Rail with their Emanators, and now it's Void Hunters for Zenless Zone. Or ZZZ. Gotta collect them. Because they are powerful. Typically. Yes, she is. Look at that. Amazing. Let's have a... Wait, target spotted. What? Where? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh. It wanted me to take a photo of the newsstand. Yeah, this one right here. I was like, what? Take a photo of her fancy attire? It's a little bird thing. Look at its mouth. It's a Y. And then, oh, look at that. If we look at it at the back. There's an eyeball in there. It's looking at me.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
What?
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership. Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who exactly are you?
Ah, yes, our feng shui is strong.
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Who said feng shui? It was wise.
Wait, mystic?
I know.
Like those people in movies who
How
can tell
dare
your
he
fortune and
mispronounce
go
it.
around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities.
Feng shui.
Currently,
Maybe, I
I'm
don't know.
affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
Feng. If we go by how it looks, it's feng shui, feng shui, feng shui, feng shui, feng shui, feng shui.
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to
My
the
medical
craft
history.
practiced by us at Yunquei Summit.
I didn't realize it was public knowledge.
If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
I think it's the dog barking.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter.
It's the epilogue for this chapter, but the prologue to the next chapter. Because the next patch is like ages away.
He's still going over the details, but
Well,
should
feels
have
like
more
ages.
information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Oh, no more voice lines. Oh, let's leave it at that. The weather's nice today. Perfect for going out. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect some. If you're free, how about coming? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Sure. Sounds good. Then let's go. Yishun Shifu, where's that store? It's at Lumina Square. It's called Buyang. Or Buyang. I'm going to say Yang because there's no G. Oh, I know that store, but hasn't it been closed for like ages now? Is that okay, Shifu? It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's hear over it first. It's been ages since I last came to the Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square. We can meet up there. Okay, Shifu. To Lumina Square. You know what? We're just gonna... Yeah. I click it on the circle going, why is it not working? Oh, that's right, I have to choose a sub-location. Primary and then sub. Who are all these people? Get away from my Shifu.
Please, help me check my fortune! Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
Going to smile.
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
That's smart. Okay.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You can see she kind of follows the same, like, sort of stylistic design from, like, Vivian as well. Very, I'd say much higher quality if we compare it to, like, Belle right next to it. I know it's, like, still, you know, different style of attire, but just, like, the quality of the textures and whatnot is also higher.
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services.
And then you got these two large balloons in front of you.
Don't worry. I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter. Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
Well, that's my way of doing it. In an instant, people standing in line will flee fear, scattering all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell?
I just noticed she's got like a sort of padlock sort of thing as a belt.
This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunkwai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Oh, I am not going to speak the bamboo language, thank you. Blah, 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 words. I am no immortal, just a normal mystic. Could be. From... what is that? Three Kingdoms. Age of mythology. Quick read, let's go. Time is running out. And I feel like we are at the, it's just like a bit of a epilogue. Cece. The Diviner. Of course, it will just boil down to us fixing it, maybe. Yep. As I thought. Don't need to be an immortal to hang on. Yeah, that way. Wait, what? No, this way. There we go. Simple puzzle getting me confused. Been reborn by the sacred touch of the technician. The greatest technician that ever did. Have that guy pop up a couple of times in my YouTube feed. Excuse me. This guy is growing. Alright, I swear I'll just read out the next ones. I'm just gonna kind of skip through this conversation.
Yishuan Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
Oh, she's actually running around with us. Nice.
Yes, this is the... this is the one.
Very flowy animation.
Seems it's closed.
Lots of dangly
Another
bits to
wasted
animate.
trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yishuan walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, but passing something to Yishuan. It is a receipt for 10,000 yen.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a
Strange indeed.
private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Wait, could the owner of that store be the Panda Man? The one that was teased in the trailer for the next match? We have a big bear and now we'll have a big panda. Have a team full of furries. We've got multiple stages of furries in this game. Ah, yeah, sorry, I was going to read it. Well, it's just that Yishuan Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Well, do you think what oh my goodness, I'm going to say every name every time. Yishuan Shifu claimed is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot? Sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic rays to suppress hollows? Oh, maybe. That would be fun. Movie submit. Well, as video store owner, we know that clearly, you know, not all of them are just made. Definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the Hollow. Yes, there had to be some mystical power imbued in that leg of hers when she kicked that beast in the face, like, twice. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishuan Shifu said the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what that is. It is the next crisis. In the next page, of course. Either way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. No, there is rush. I want it now. Give it. Well, you've been so busy recently. You should take this time to rest and have a break. What? Another? I mean, go to bed again? No, wait, that's it. That's it. We have the fabled text. Things are quiet again. I should keep raising our internet level. That is the end of the story. Wow. That was actually, thankfully, within an hour. Surprisingly quick. Get all those extra free things. Let's have a look at the old. How many bulls we got? Oh, we got oh boy, 12 there. About maybe 30-ish there. Let me check. How many bulls can I get? This one. Never mind, it's 60. I undersold that. That's pretty good. So we got 72 pulls saved up for the next patch. Good. Because unfortunately, as much as I was going to get Vivian for my anomaly teams, like using Jane Doe and whatnot, I'm going to have to give her a miss. Same with Hugo in the next banner. I'll just have to try and pick them up on a later date. Though that really ends up happening, unfortunately. Because you end up being like, oh, look, this new character, must get that one. And of course, to close it all off, we will do a Deadly Assault one. As is now tradition. Since like the last bunch of streams have been ending it just doing a Deadly Assault. I think there's no new ones yet. Okay, I think this one was fine. This one I could have done better, and then this one I could have done better. Oh, I really don't like Bringer though. I hate Bringer. It sucks. I guess we'll do it. Let's see if we can get a bit of buff maybe. We're using Ultimate Generation. Ultimate reduces defense. That is kind of the ideal one. This one's for like mainly fire and ether anomaly. Oh, we are using ether. Let's try that one. Let's give it a whirl. Alright. Trying to kick Bringer in the shins. And slap him in the face while he's crying over his kicked in shins. Oh. Instantly gets slapped in the face. Whoops, I forgot to put it out face.
Weakling. I swear on my blade. It's over.
Tech parry.
Press forward. Weakling.
You asked for it. Feel the power of art. No forgiveness. My song is with you. No forgiveness. Let me give you a little treat.
Get off the big attack here.
My blade is ready.
Purging flash.
Mate, this guy has been like frozen most of the time. Yes, my least favorite move. And we can hopefully
It's over.
Yeah, there we go.
Mighty creator, please refine me!
Ow. Ow. No, the damage.
My blade is already sheathed.
Creator!
Done that game. I hate it when he does this twice.
Incoming!
Weakling.
Yeah, that's right. Get cancelled.
The pleasure's all yours. Let them know
Don't tell
we
him
love
to-
you. No forgiveness. Victory.
Come
The
on,
only
come on.
option.
Oh, we pushed it over the 3-star mark just there, man. Yes, super. Stylish. What is it in Devil May Cry? Super savage style or something. Ah, look at that. Mmm, delicious. We get a little extra resource. Of course, we only need to hit 6, so total. Which is more than enough for the pool rewards. Alrighty. That was a good way to end on for this patch. I'll probably... I'm not sure if either tomorrow, maybe Friday, I'll try to squeeze in a little bit of haste. It'll be like our new little indie game to play till we finish it. Looks very fun. It's like a gotta go fast themed sort of platformer. Just think Sonic the Hedgehog in a 3D environment. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that. It was a bit of a short one today, but I will see you all on the next one. Ta-ta, goodbye, sayonara, sayonara. Oh, well, that's the wrong button. Whoa!